springtime glow. Chill winds whisper in my ear. Frozen moments feel so near. Hats and scarves in every hue. Hoping skies will turn to blue. Waiting for the spring to come. Till the trees will hum their song. Melting ice and blooming bud. light, smiles are everywhere. Coffee steams and toast is warm. We don't have a care. Laughing in our PJ pants, our morning starts so bright. Holding hands while making plans, everything feels right. Time together, all we need, simple yet so fine. Every single moment, shared happiness we find. Small but precious memories, we'll keep them all with pride. In our hearts they'll shine forever, never need to hide. Afternoon in city parks, strolling side by side. Whispered jokes and playful pokes, joy we can't deny. Underneath the cherry trees, fingers intertwined. Life's a journey full of glee when you're mine all